Hey guys, Ricky Adamas here with Two-Handed Bowling, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of saving your back, right? Now, I had a video on increasing the speed of your ball because when I first started bowling, one of the things that I really found was that it was super hard on my back. Now, is this two-handed bowling's fault? Is it the fault of the technique itself? No, it is not. It's my fault because I didn't have a coach, or maybe there's not enough internet, there's not enough information out there on the internet, and that's why I made this channel. Because, you know, when I first got started, you could see Belmonte and Oscar Palermo doing all these amazing things, right? And the thing is, I'm not either of those guys. I'm no master for sure. But what I aim to do is I aim to share my thoughts with you, and then basically you could take my thoughts and my theories and apply them or mend them to your personal game to ensure that your game is as good as it could be in your own way, because everybody has their own style. And anybody who bowls for a long time will tell you that, right? So what I want to talk about is basically using your legs to do the work. And now, I had a video on fitness in two-handed bowling, and it's not super popular. I thought it would be a little bit better. I thought more people would be interested in it. But the thing that concerns me is that if people aren't concerned about their fitness, if they think that they could just be real fat and obese or whatever, just carry this extra weight, see, and get away with it, you can't get away with it forever. This technique is super hard on your body if you don't do it right. And many of us are not using the best body mechanics that we can be using, right? If you have extra weight over here in the front, guess what that hurts? Your back. When you have a ball and you're facing the side like this and you're bent over and you have the ball right here, the further it is out from you, the harder it is on your back. That is simple physics, my friend. That is physics. It's your back. Like a suspension bridge, the cables are being stressed, but instead of cables, you have these delicate, sad little muscles that didn't evolve very well, that don't hang on and adapt to the stress that you're putting on them. All these little muscles in your back, right? I'm going to try and do some videos later on fitness for your back, like the Superman, where you're on the floor, you know, you're going like this and your legs are up and you're like this. You could look it up. But basically what I want to do is help you all develop your back muscles a little bit. I know not all of us are into fitness. I hate working out too. Maybe you like it, but I mean, once you get there, it's not so bad. But what I want you to try and do is think about, when you're throwing the ball next time, when are you putting the most stress on your back? And can you use your legs to replicate or duplicate that motion instead of having your back do all the work? Because anybody who's 70 or 80 will tell you any injury that you incur now only gets worse with time, and it is going to hurt you. And I don't want that. I want to see 50 and 60-year-old six-handed bowlers in the future. Now that many of them are just teens or in their 20s. I'm 31. And I heard it really hits you in your 40s, so, you know, try and use your legs if you can to do the acceleration. If your back's really hurting a lot when you first start two-handed bowling, one of the tips that I would give you is maybe start a little higher. When we have the ball, start a little bit higher, maybe a little bit over, a little hunch forward, right, like Belmonte. And then as you go forward to the approach, and you get to the approach, you'll be lower, right? And let the ball go. Let the ball go when you're in that low position. And once the ball is out of your hand, then you stand up. Because what's going to happen if you have the ball and you start here, and then you go down, and then you pop up while the ball's still in your hand? What are you doing? That's this motion right here. You're hunched over and you're lifting like this. And we all remember those things, right? Maybe the employee safety handbook, right, where they say, don't lift with your back, lift with your legs, right? And so that's one of the things that somebody pointed out. I'm not sure if it was Andrew or one of my other subscribers pointed out. His name escapes me right now, but I'll give him credit here. He said one of the tips was to not pop up, because when you pop up and you still have the ball in your hand, you're lifting with your back. So if your back's hurting a lot and you have to put heat on it like I did when I first started, that's something that you really need to assess and find out, what are you doing wrong. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below so we can help you out. If you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and have a great day.